There are three reasons why people join an online community, and you need to know all of them if you are building a school group, a circle community, or a Facebook group. Number one is an attractive leader, someone who can have this pull that brings people towards something. So there is a sense of seduction. And second is a new opportunity. That means you are offering something new in an existing market. And third one is a bright future, that people can see that if they join the community, they are going to have a better future for themselves and possibly for people who they care about. There are only three reasons, and I'm going to talk about this in this video. A lot of this is inspired by one of my favorite books on this topic called Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. Also, in last few years, I have helped other companies build their online communities. Some of them have raised millions of dollars with the communities that they built, and some of them have created revenue worth thousands of dollars. You see, a lot of business books are about how you can sell and how you can grow your business, but people forget that before people buy anything, they buy you. So if there is a brand that has a charisma, or if there is a person that has this attraction to him or her, this is where the first step of community building begins. That is the reason why if you look at the most successful creators right now, they have this sense of uniqueness. Now when I say charisma, I don't mean that you have to look very handsome or pretty. It has nothing to do with that. Charisma comes from confidence, authenticity, and your ability to go raw. Because once you do that, that kind of builds this sense of trust and this sense of relevancy, that someone who is behind the camera can look at you and they are like, they are also like me, or they can see a part of themselves in you. And when that happens, slowly there is this sense of attraction starts building up. And this is the first step, okay? And the second is, when you want to build an online community, you need to offer a new opportunity. Now in marketing, there is a very good example of Dove, the soap. So around 1950, Dove wanted to launch in the market, and they tried a few marketing campaigns, but they were not successful. And then they hired this marketing consultant who offered them this interesting idea. So instead of promoting themselves as just another soap company, they said, this is soap and this is Dove. So in this entire soap market, Dove was a new opportunity. It was something special. They were not saying that, oh, this is a better soap or this is an improvement from what you are already using. They are like, everything that you were doing is not working. This is the new way of washing your body. And this campaign transformed Dove's positioning in the market, and Dove became one of the fastest growing soap company. Even right now, they use this similar strategy. On one side, they would say someone is using soap on their face, and on the other side they are using Dove. So you see, this is how you create polarity, and polarity brings opportunity. Now when you are doing this, you need to be very careful, because you do not want to do something that is unethical, or when you break the trust of people. Because if you do that, yes, in the beginning this will work because the strategy is very powerful, but after some time people will run away because they will realize that everything that you promised is not true. So you need to be very careful when you use this strategy. And the last thing that you need to implement is a bright future. Everyone is paying money to go from point A to point B. So they have this current state where they are living right now. They might be struggling with money or their health or their relationship or their education, or they want to improve through technology. They want to have food and access to more opportunities. All these things are their current state, and you want to take them to this new state, this bright future that they can have. Maybe it is better relationship, having a date, or making more money, getting a job, having better education, access to new opportunities. All of this is a bright future for your potential customer. So people are going from point A to point B, and they are trying out a lot of different things, but you need to offer this vehicle of transportation from point A to point B, which is your community, your products, as this new opportunity. Everything they were doing is not working, and you are taking them through this new opportunity. And where are they going? They are going to this bright future. And who is the driver? That is you. You, the charismatic leader, someone who is confident, who is experienced, and someone who is willing and caring to take them from point A to point B. And when you do that, this is where you start building an online community. This is not a machine game. AI can create content, but it cannot build a community, because people follow other people. And this is why I honestly feel, if you are starting a Skool community, or you are starting a circle group, this is the right opportunity to do that. Now, if you are still watching this video, I truly appreciate it. Most of the people have already quit, but you are in that top 1%. So let me know in the comment box by typing 1% if you are still watching this video, so I can know who you are. And if you want to launch your Skool community, make sure to check out the description. I have added some links that you will find useful. And if you are new to this channel, make sure to give me a thumbs up, give me a like button, subscribe this channel, because that really helps the algorithm to push this content to more right people. I will talk to you in the next one.